Welcome to our slot channel. We are in Louisiana at Baton Rouge. It's the state capital. The Capitol building actually has a free observation deck up at the top. It's an Art Deco masterpiece. It's really amazing. So we're going to our first casino, which is over by the bridge on the left. It is the Belle. They used to be a riverboat casino. In fact, they're still classified like that on the revenue reports. They're building a brand new casino in the atrium, and it'll be spectacular, I think, when they're finished. There are 5 Bally's casinos in Mississippi and Louisiana, and they're going to return to Vegas if all goes well. In the meantime, they're actually basically this is the hallway to the old casino, but they've done a really nice job of kind of shoehorning everything in. So we actually got stopped for the first time in a long time, and we decided to just try to capture the bonuses. It's a weird top dollar knockoff. So Bally's is still very strict about not allowing filming in their casinos. There's actually giant signs, which we completely missed on the way in. It's unfortunate because we actually did really well here. We tripled our money, more than tripled our money in about 20 minutes. But we're going to go head out to the other casino, which is just down the river. That's the Mississippi. And it's right there. So the Queen is also owned by Bally's. It's actually a really nice casino, like much nicer than the Belle. I'm sure the new Belle will be fantastic, but in the meantime, this looked great. It's kind of a lot like an off-strip casino. It's fairly limited on the number of games that they have. There is a high-limits room, although it's not a real high-limits room. We're playing some Cleopatra Gold. We're at the Queen. So because of our experience at the Belle, we're not really sure what's going to happen. We're kind of just playing it by ear in terms of filming. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, commenting, or liking. It really helps out the channel. Thanks. I think all of the Vegas casinos actually allow some sort of filming, either tacitly or explicitly. Actually, at the Wynn, they don't really care if you record or not, as long as you use a mobile phone. Probably because so many people win there, it actually works in their favor. It's a huge thing for casinos too, because if you look on YouTube for slots for a particular casino and you don't see any videos from it, I think the natural assumption is that no one ever wins there, which is not good for a casino. We haven't had any problems filming in Vegas, but in Mississippi, we had the same problem. They were very strict. In fact, we couldn't even film the outside of the casino. It was that strict. We couldn't find a state law that actually banned filming in a casino, so it's really policy. So Cleopatra Gold is actually one of our favorite slots, not so much because it's similar to the original Cleopatra, which it isn't. I think the most we've won on this slot is about $300. This slot is actually kind of hard to find in Vegas. We saw it at the Cosmopolitan. It was at New York, New York, but they removed it after a couple of months. In a giant cabinet, it is spectacular. So what I want to get is 3 Cleopatra Gold symbols. And there you go. That triggers the tiers. So a second game window, basically. Second set of reels. Or a third set of reels. Yeah, one of the problems with this slot is that just getting the Cleopatra Gold doesn't guarantee a big payout. We want to come up with a term that describes it. So like a bogus bonus or a phonus. Something like that. So right about now, there is a security guard walking behind me. Everyone was actually very, very nice about telling us to stop. But they did make us stop right here. So that was kind of a drag, but we didn't leave. We actually went to the old state capitol. It's a very odd building. So everything you see here, this kind of, Gothic, Victorian architecture was added after the Capitol building was built. So everything it's famous for is actually not original, including the spectacular glass dome. It really is cool. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing, commenting, or liking. It really helps the channel out. Thanks so much. Have a great day at the casino. If you live in Baton Rouge and you're thinking of starting your own slot channel, I have one word for you: SlotBears.